All right, Miss Vitoria, can you tell us what we've done so far?
We put some 3 pieces of newspaper in.
3 pieces?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it says to do? Or 3 or 4 sheets? Maybe we should put 1 more in.
Nah.
You think?
Sure.
And is this supposed to be wet or dry?
Wet.
No, these are dry. The first, the first layer that goes on the bottom of it is dry, definitely dry. And then, what is this called that we're working with here?
Composting.
Yeah, but what kind of composting?
With worms.
But what's it called when you use worms to compost? Vermicomposting. Vermicomposting.
Vermicomposting.
Right. And what kind of worms are we using?
Red wigglers.
Yeah. Should we look at them? We just got them from our friend Danielle Kirchmer, and she's a really amazing artist. But she apparently also has worms. Can you pull out a worm for us, Vitoria?
Yes, I can.
Let's see.
Here's a worm.
See it up close. Oh yeah, wait, let's get a little focus going on here. Oh, he's squirming. He's a squirmy wormy.
That's why they call it red wigglers.
Yeah, look at that. Do you think we should name them?
Yeah.
I think there's going to be 10,000 of them by the time we're done, though.
Wiggle.
I'm not sure if we could come up with that many names. The way this works is this is a multi-tiered bin. You have your basic base with a thing to drain any fluids that come out, moisture that comes out of the bin, and it's turned into worm tea.
Drink.
No, you don't drink this kind of tea, do you? No, this is for fertilizing plants, and for outside plants you can put it directly on them, but for inside plants like this one you'd want to dilute it probably 50-50. And then your first tier just fits in here like this, and so you put your dried layers of paper here. You start with dried layers, and then we're going to make some components here. We have coir, or it's like coconut husk, and we're going to put this in the water here to soak up. Once it's broken up, then we're going to wring the water out of it and combine it with some paper and some eggshells and compost. Some of the compost from where the worms are in here that Vitoria's got. That's probably enough, Vitoria. And then we'll make a mixture, and we'll put that in one corner of the composter, and then we'll cover the rest of it with this paper. And they sent some paper with this particular one. It was kind of weird, I thought, for them to ship torn paper, but whatever. And then I just shredded this at work, and that's the great thing about this. I didn't even realize that when I started this, was that we'll be able to compost all of our mail, including colored stuff and glossy stuff, but although nothing covered in plastic. The last of the worms out of the bag. What we've done here, normally when you get the kit, you get some different ingredients, and they ask you to get your own rich, dark dirt or compost. But we got our worms mixed in with compost, some really rich organic compost. So it's under here. You'll see it in a minute. And then we soaked the coir, or the coconut husk, in water, and it all comes apart. So it's just like, like sawdust. And then you wring out all the water, and we've added that to the compost and the worms. Hopefully they won't get hurt too bad. And we've got this pumice that is like stone. Pumice. Did I say hummus? Yeah, it's different. We're not going to mix hummus in. Pumice. And we're going to put a cup of that in there, and we're going to mix it all up, and then we're going to put it in the... this is what we've got now. We've spread the what do you call it? I got the shadow here.
The compost?
Yeah, we mixed up the compost with the worms and the shredded paper and the coir and the pumice stone, and it really smells good. Pumice, yeah, I said pumice. and it really smells good actually. The coir, it actually smells kind of woodsy, like almost like cedar woods or something. Here, you want to put your face right down in there and smell it? Mmm, smells good, doesn't it?
Like lemons.
Almost makes you want to eat a worm, doesn't it?
No.
So now my lovely assistant is going to add shredded paper, 2 to 3 inches of shredded paper to the top of the vermicompost bin now. So just kind of spread it out a little bit. Yeah, well, this is a little bit, I guess I should have shredded it better. But maybe another couple handfuls of this, maybe? Yeah, that's a lot, that's a lot. So let's, yeah, good. Yeah, that's perfect. That's good enough now, I think. We want to kind of make it even, kind of try and get it, yeah, get it to stay down in there a little bit. Kind of like that. Take these extra pieces that are hanging out, push those in. Can you help me with that? My lovely assistant, Vitoria May Brokhof. Okay. All right. Vitoria's got her worm composting clothes on. Super. Okay, so put the rest of the paper in the bag so it doesn't fall out on the floor. Okay.
Is that a little too much?
Huh?
Is that a little too much?
No, it'll settle because we're going to take this wet newspaper now.
Yeah.
We're going to put this on top. Like that. Damp. Not soaking wet, but damp.
Damp.
Yeah. Like that. And then we're done, basically. We can check on the worms when we want, but we put this lid then
on top of it?
On top like that. Okay? And then we check on it from time to time. And we got to keep the, if we keep the dampness, you know, the dryness and the damp, if we keep the mixture
damp
proper and keep the temperature right, then it will never smell, we won't get fruit flies, and it'll be odorless and we'll be fine. And then as we fill this up, what we do is we grab another tray right here. We have 4 more to go, and we just keep stacking them. And then each time you add, just leave that there, each time we add a tray, the top tray becomes the working tray, and the tray below it is cleaner until we get all the way to the top. And the worms will be, they go up through the holes. There's holes in these.
And eventually they will go to the bathroom.
Wait, there's holes in these, see? And they work their way up, and then when you get to the top, you can take off the bottom tray and use it as compost. And if you want, at some point, you can get the worm tea out of here. Out of here, yeah. We'll check on that in a couple months. So, what do you think? You gonna be okay with having worms for roommates?
No.
No? Well, what are we gonna do about it?
Don't know. Put it in your bed.
All right. Say goodbye, Gracie.